What is up, YouTube and Royal Army? Welcome back to another video by me, Future Prince. And today, I wanted to talk about Charizard and Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y. I wanted to give you guys an overview and then give you guys like what I would teach to Charizard. And keep in mind that this is all opinion. And this is just my personal opinion on what I would teach Charizard. You can comment below what you guys would teach him. I wouldn't mind that. I would actually enjoy that. But make sure not to be mean to anybody, okay? Because everybody has different opinions. But with that being said, this is basically the info on Charizard. And I'll show you each form. Here's regular Charizard. There's Mega Charizard X. He's a Fire Dragon type. And then Mega Charizard Y, which is the same type as this Charizard. So I'll talk about them. You know, here's the info that you have there. You know, you have, the breeding and the training and all of his abilities and his statistics and things like that, his Japanese names. Here's his base stats, 534, with his highest being special attack and speed. Then I'll show you Mega Charizard X. Here's his stats, 634, and there's his stats right there. And then here's Mega Charizard Y, same here, except his special attack I think is higher. But yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about. I'll talk about Charizard, what you could teach to Charizard, regular Charizard. So for regular Charizard, he's a fire and flying type, and I'll go through his weaknesses here. He's you guys know about the the base things like that, like the resistances. I just wanted to go into like the weaknesses. He's weakened twice by water, twice by electric, and he's 4 times weak by rock. So rock is really what you want to worry about. Personally, I would make Charizard a special attacker, regular Charizard. I'm not gonna give you I'm gonna make it a mixed set basically. So for regular Charizard, this is what I would teach regular Charizard. I would go with this. I would go with Air Slash, which is a good stab flying move. It has good power, and it has a good chance to make them flinch, which is always handy. And Charizard is pretty fast as a Pokemon, as you can see, 100. It's not the greatest of speed, but it is actually pretty good, and Charizard is the fastest of the 3 starters. But then you have Flamethrower, which is actually a very good stab fire move. You can go with whatever. You can go with Heat Wave. I personally like accuracy more. I'm more of I get a little nervous when the accuracy is a little bit low on moves. Flamethrower is very good. Has a good chance to burn. I believe it might be a 10% chance. But yeah. And also you could teach it like Sunny Day. Of course, power up the fire type moves. And then you could teach it like Solar Beam. Solar Beam would be good because you can take out water types, and you could take out rock types especially, which is your main reason why you want Solar Beam. If you don't want like Sunny Day, you can use like another Mega Charizard if you have it. His ability's Drought. I'll get into that later. Or you can use Groudon if you want. He has the ability Drought as well. he works well with Charizard. And but yeah, and then I'll tell you about Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard X is more of I believe a physical attack. Actually, he can do both. I personally would make because of the ability Tough Claws being that it powers up his oh yeah, you know what? I just wanted to tell you he has solar power for the hidden ability and Blaze, the regular Charizard. So like Blaze powers up his fire type moves if he's in trouble. Solar Beam powers up his special attack. And basically that's what that does. Solar Power, I wanted to warn you, does actually lower his HP after, but it does power up the special attack, so you could run something else like Roost if you didn't want Earthquake or something like that. But Mega Charizard X, like I was saying, Tough Claws powers up moves that make contact. So something like Wing Attack or Dragon Claw or Flare Blitz or something like that would be powered up. So for Mega Charizard X, this is what I would teach him. I would teach him before I tell you what I would teach him, let's see what his weaknesses are. So he's weakened by ground twice because he loses the flying type ability. He's weakened by rock only twice. No, not twice. He's just weakened by rock regularly. And then he's weakened by dragon, of course. But you don't have to worry about dragon because dragon weakens dragon. But I'll get into that. What I would teach Charizard, I would teach him this Mega Charizard X. I would teach him Flare Blitz for Stab Fire, a good move. I know it does damage to him, but really it's better than Fire Fang. It's more powerful. You can go with Fire Fang as well. Fire Fang is a decent move. It's not the most powerful move, but I would personally go with Flare Blitz. And then you could go with like Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is good. I know some people like Outrage. I know Outrage is more powerful, but Outrage, you have to worry about the confusion, and I like Dragon Claw because there's no drawbacks. And basically you could do for the other moves you could do Solar Beam, which would take out ground types and rock types. And then for the last move you could go with Sunny Day if you want. If you don't want Sunny Day, you could go with Roost. Roost is actually a very good move because you don't have to worry about him losing the flying type because he's not flying type in this form anyways. So you can use it to heal up the damage that you took from Flare Blitz. Or any other damage, of course. Not just Flare Blitz, you know, any like attacks that you take. If you get low on hit points, you can use Roost. Now I'm going to get into Mega Charizard Y. Mega Charizard Y has Drought, like I was saying before. It's a good ability, especially for this Charizard. It turns the field into Sunny Day, which is very handy for him. He has a more of a special attack stat, so I would probably go with make him more of a special attacker. Honestly, this is what I would give to Charizard Y, Mega Charizard Y. I would give him, for stab moves, I would give him like Flamethrower, of course, which will get powered up by Drought. And he gets a stab, so that will be a very powerful Flamethrower. And then you could go with, for flying moves, you could go with like Air Slash. Air Slash comes in handy. Like I said before, it can make them flinch. anything that like resists fire. You can have air slash as a backup. It's a good move to have, you know, if you're versing like fighting types or something like that, or like grass types. For grass types, you wouldn't have to worry because of course you have fire typing. But it's good to have a backup. And then you would have Solar Beam, of course. Because of the drought ability, it would turn Solar Beam into a 1-turn move instead of a 2-turn move. And then you could teach it like, you could go with Roost if you want, or you can go with like Earthquake as well. He has the same weaknesses as regular Charizard. He just has higher stats, things like that, different ability. But yeah, that is what I would do with Charizard. And if you guys have any suggestions for movesets, just write down in the comments below what you think that you would give to these Pokemon. Charizard regular, Mega Charizard X, and Mega Charizard Y. But yeah, this is just a video for people that are kind of new, or if they need help, if they don't really understand like a certain Pokemon, because there are a lot of Pokemon out there, and it is hard to remember like what Pokemon has the best abilities or best moves or things like that. So that's all you would really have to do. You can watch this video, and of course you can comment on this video if you have any questions for me, or if you're a little shy and you don't want anyone else to see your comment, you can private message me on my YouTube channel, or you can private message me. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. I actually will leave a link in the description of this video, and as I do in all my videos, to my Facebook and Twitter page. You can go on there and tweet me your question, or send me a question on Facebook, or you can private message me on YouTube your question, and I'll answer it as fast as I can. But thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then please make sure to do that, because it helps the channel grow, and it helps it just helps the channel get bigger, basically. And if you could, and you like this video, please drop down a like, because it's greatly appreciated, and it lets me know that you guys like these videos, and I'll keep making this content for you if you'd like. And if you like this video, and you know of anybody who needs help with a moveset, or you know, with Charizard or something like that, then share this video with them, and so that they can view this content as well, and it will help them too. And thank you, YouTube and Royal Army, for watching, and have a good one.